So before we start a broadcast in earnest, it's 15 minutes until game time between the Alright Hurricanes and the Gulf Shores Dolphins. 6-3, the away side, and 2-2, the home side. A quick word about the ACT, which is 5 days away for all juniors. The school wants 100% attendance for all juniors to come to the school in person and take the ACT. It will be physical distancing, so hopefully there will be no coronavirus spread. We obviously hope not. That would be a disaster. And we believe the administration definitely has that in check. All juniors will report to campus on March 9th, and all other grades will be virtually learning for the day. Now, from what I understand, juniors will be able to be out of uniform on March 9th, the day of the ACT, and March 10th, with a ticket received on ACT Day. Lunch will be provided after the test for all juniors. And there are incentives for making good scores on the ACT. If you make a benchmark score, which is either an 18 on the English, a 22 on the reading, a 22 on the math, and a 23 on the science, you get a free t-shirt and you'll be entered into a raffle for a gaming console, Nintendo Switch, or flat screen TV. If you make a 28 or above, you'll get an athletic pass, which is a free admission to all athletic events for 1 year, which probably makes the iNetworks job a bit irrelevant for people who want to come here that can't because of the cost. Now, that kind of undercuts us, though. Hopefully it won't. But you get a free athletic pass for a year, plus a t-shirt. If you score 30 or above, which is amazing, now you will get a free parking for a year along with the athletic pass and a t-shirt. So bottom line, the administration of the school wants every junior, including myself, to do the best that we can on this ACT. They provide us with the incentives and the ACT campaign, the social media campaign you've seen for the last month, and hopefully this will pay off. So, time check now is 4:47 p.m. We'll be back at 4:50 p.m. for more announcements and also the starting lineup for both teams. So we are back about 10 minutes before the first pitch. And I would like to make a few announcements. It's pulled straight off the Bryant Facebook page. So on February 25th, there are awards given for our art students. We'd like to congratulate Wendy Mead and Claudia Mann for taking first place in the art competition that took place this year. Wendy Mead took first place in drawing, and Claudia Mann took judge's choice for her piece. The work will be on display both virtually at www.mobilearts.org/virtual gallery and physically at the Mobile Arts Council. 6 days ago, the robotics team placed first in both the robot competition and the engineering notebook competition. I'd also like to announce a new competition for aspiring writers. The Alma Bryant Writers Guild is sponsoring a writing contest. The contest is open for all Alma Bryant High School students interested in creative writing. Submissions will be open from February 25th, which is a week ago, to April 1st. We are accepting submissions in the categories of fiction, nonfiction, and poetry. Prizes will be awarded for winners in all categories. Please see the attached documents, which are on the Facebook page, or contact Ms. Long for submission guidelines. We also asked if you can help DECA raise money for the Muscular Dystrophy Association for March 1st to the 31st, because March is apparently Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month. A green shamrock is $1, a gold shamrock is $5, and their goal is to $5, and the goal is to donate $500. And if you donate, your name will be added to the shamrock wall outside of the cafeteria. As for flag tryouts, the flag clinic will run from April 12th to the 15th from 3 to 5 p.m., with tryouts being April 16th at 3:15 p.m. Please return all tryout forms and fees to the school office by March 26th. We'd also like to take a word to congratulate our archery team and Coach Richardson for the program placing second in the entirety of the United States of America. They're currently 11 points behind the first place finishers, Hillsborough High School from Missouri. Out of all the schools in the nation, and we're second, that is quite impressive for Coach Richardson. We are one of the top archery schools, not just in the state of Alabama, but the entirety of the United States of America. So if you have a kid who's interested in archery and interested in going to the next level in archery, please let them come to Alma Bryant High School. We want them. We'd also like to congratulate the FFA team for their first place finishes in the Mobile County competition. Pierce Tip won first place for a safe tractor driving competition. The forestry team also won first place for their competition. I'd like to specifically congratulate Dustin Hilburn, Nick Clark, Garrett Merriman, and Pierce Tip for their first place finish in the forestry competition. And now for the big announcement, the ACT. It's 5 days away. Again, every junior student, we want y'all to take it. We need y'all to take it. We don't want to hound y'all, and we as an administration, because they will hound y'all if y'all don't come to school on the 9th and take the ACT. This is for juniors. Just take the ACT, do the best you can, and make the school look good, make yourself look good. Get the scores you need for college or trade school or whatever you want to do after high school. And we'll take a short break after this, with the plan is to come back live with the first pitch of Alma Bryant versus Gulf Shores.
Pitching number 11, Judd Nix. Playing second base, number 5, Colby Franklin. Playing right field, number 7, Austin Nix. Pitching to bag, number 20, Alma. And now, the starting lineup for your Alma Bryant Hurricanes. Playing center field, number 7, Aiden Adams. Pitching for the Hurricanes, number 12, Tanner Ewing.
Taking after his brother Garrett there.
And for the Hurricanes, number 3, Lane Goff. Playing first base, number 14, Ty Tilly Follow. Playing second base, number 4, Jordan Hollingsworth. Playing right field, number 21, Kel Sullenberger. Playing third base, number 20, Zach Rodwell. Playing shortstop, number 2, Sheldon Cannon. And playing left field, number 18, Aiden Straub.
After the reading of the starting lineups, as is customary, will be the playing of the national anthem of the United States.
At this time, would everyone please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem?
All right, and out first is Connor Roberts, the center fielder for Gulf Shores. They're 6-3, recently getting spanked 14-3 by UMS Wright. Al Bryant coming off a tough 4-2 loss at home to St. Martin yesterday. Not yesterday, but 2 days ago, I believe. Or was it yesterday? Who knows? Either way, we're 2-2. Trying to go to 3-2 is Tanner Ewing is on the mound. First pitching coming. And that's going to be popped up to shallow center field. Cannon thinks he's got it, but Adams does instead. That's out number 1 already. Aiden Adams, a center fielder, catching that pop-up. It wasn't really shallow center field in the end. It was more mid-center field. But now comes number 8, Devon Polk, the DH. That's ball way out to the left there. Next pitch already incoming, and that's going to be popped up to right in field. Nice catch by Lane Goff there. He probably couldn't see it. He's sacrificing his body there for that out. His shoulder landing on that blue concrete, I believe. Hey, you're going to take some bumps in this game, but it's all for the sport. So no balls, no strikes, but 2 outs already. Speaking of number 2, Mark Stevens, the shortstop for Gulf Shores, getting ready for his first at-bat. Pitching coming. Strike 1. You can tell when the umpire is going to strike. That's strike 2. Count is no balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's the inning over. One of the quickest innings I have seen, or half innings. That's top of the inning done. Bryant nothing, Gulf Shores nothing. We'll be back after this short break. All right, we've got Aiden Adams coming out first for the bottom of the first inning. Gulf Shores nothing, Bryant nothing. Batter is number 7. Pitcher is Judd Keel, number 11 for Gulf Shores. Did you get? That's high, ball 1. And that's foul ball, strike 1. Only nicking the bottom of that thing. That's low, but they're gonna count it strike just inside the strike zone. That's ball 1, strike 2. 1-2 coming up now from Keel. That's low, definitely ball 2. And thankfully for Gulf Shores, there wasn't anyone on base because that could have been a potential steal for second. Now 2-2 pitch coming up for Keel. And hit towards left field. That's going to be easy for them to get. And that's out number 1 for Jackson Ackman. And yep. That's Tanner Ewing now, the pitcher, out second. I think there's a reason he goes out to Big Papa. You might see why here. He go in. Strike one. Swing and a miss. He was chasing that one, and it just missed it. Keel got it just enough to his left, so that Ewing missed. Maybe we'll catch him swinging here. Pretty much. That's foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 coming out from Keel. Got him with the curve. Don't think Ewing was expecting that, and out he goes. Next up is Lane Goff, number 3. Let's see what Goff can do now. And that's hit. That's going to be a single. First hit of the game there. Coming from our catcher. And now here's Tagliafico. Still 2 outs. It's still a precarious position for Bryant. It's been a slow offensive start for both teams. But Bryant getting the first hit of the game. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Tagliafico, first baseman. Tagliafico's not biting on that one. That goes way out. Ball 1. No, oh, he's going for the steal. That's popped up. And yeah, their catcher's got it. No, he does not. Foul ball. But I guess Lane Goff has. Yeah, he was going to steal second, but time to run back to first. Still, we got the 1-1 count. For number 11 to try and take advantage of. And Goff's going to look to steal, definitely. You're going to see that more in this game. Keel looks to retire the side here. 1-1 count. Hit him and take your base. Next up is Jordan Hollingsworth, number 4. And the catcher is going to rue not catching that one because now there's a runner in scoring position. Gulf Shores can still easily get out of this, a strikeout, a pop out, or a line out, or anything like that. And still finish this inning. But if they don't watch out, they could be the ones in a precarious position. Meep, that's foul ball. For sure. Into the back of the dugout it goes. No balls, 1 strike. Like it literally went just behind the away dugout. Now the 0-1 count for Keel. Oh, nope, that's going to be shallow right field. And it's out, and the side is retired. Runner in scoring position, left on base. Another runner left on first base. So better offensively for Bryant. So still no runs. Bryant nothing. Gulf Shores nothing as we head to the top of the second. All right, we go to the top of the second now. Thrasher Steed, the third baseman, number 23 for Gulf Shores on as he looks to disrupt the good start from Tanner Ewing, our pitcher. It's probably only a seventh pitch. The first inning was quick for him. That's just got inside the strike zone. I say just. I thought that was a ball, but it's an 0-1 count. There, one strike. Make it. That's definitely. That was short. 1-1. One ball, one strike there, the count for Ewing. That's a 1-2 count now, as that's gone way out to B Hall. It's probably gone out into the softballs practice area and the trajectory of it. Strike 3, you're out. Up comes number 12, Jackson Ackman, left fielder there. Interested. Got a little left-hander here. And that's hit. That's a foul ball, if anything. And that's going into our practice area. That snowballs. One strike. All right. Next pitch incoming. That's low. Ball one. That's way to the right of him. That's going to be ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike, confirming the count that we have. That's hit up. Pop towards left field. Caught. Believe that's by Sheldon Cannon, the shortstop. It is. That'll be 2 outs there. You got number 1, Mattoy Johnson, the first baseman. That's that why he's wearing number 1 then. It's also left-handed. Strike 1. I like when the umpires take like a half a second or a second to get in their strike position. That's not a strike for sure. Ball 1. You see 2 pretty completely opposite pitches there. A controlled fastball and an uncontrolled one. And not be hit. That's an end to be foul. Right in, probably into the bleachers at that point. Although I didn't hear the characteristic sound you would hear. So it may not have been in the bleachers at all. Right, so, yeah, it's a 1-2 count. Just making sure. Now he's been hit. Take your base. The perfect game is probably gone. And now up comes the pitcher, Judd Keel. He's going to bunt. That's a smart. Nah, I don't know if it's smart because you got 2 outs. Unless you trust your speed enough, I don't think bunting is a smart thing to do. Anyways, that's just my advice. You might be hoping to get hit here. I would be. That's going to be strike 1. Was it 1-1 or an 0-2? That's ball. Stolen base. Got him, I think. Got him. The inning is over. Nice athletic play there, but I believe it was our second baseman, Jordan Hollingsworth, and that's the top of the second done and dusted with. We'll be back in a minute with the bottom of the second. Scoreline still nothing apiece. Bottom of the second inning. Yeah. People are excited for Kale Sullenberger to get out onto the field. He's fifth in the batting order, I believe. No, he's sixth. Don't trust my math skills on that one. That's slow, but it's no, it's not. He was about to do it, but it's just below. That's one of those tough calls there for Gulf Shores. Because I've seen that get called a strike many times. That's me into maybe a ground out probably. Oh, that was close though. He's out, but that was close. If Gulf Shores needs a bit more impetus, because they could have got caught there. Here comes Zach Rodwell, number 20, the third baseman. Yeah, up, out he goes. All right. Kill the pitch. Oh, that's a strike. I don't know if I agree with that call, but it might have just gotten the inside of the strike zone. Thought it was a bit much to the right of Keel for that. That's going to be... Oh, that's a nice play with the third baseman there. That's out number 2. Yeah, it's their third baseman, Thrasher Steed, with the play. Maui Johnson making sure he's got the reach. And now Sheldon Cannon now up. Sheldon Cannon, the shortstop. It's still 2 outs. He's going for the... What are you going for, bruh? Genuine question. Why are people bunting with 2 outs? That's going to be a foul ball for sure. I'm just wondering why you'd be bunting with 2 outs left unless you trust your own speed. Again, I'm not the coach here. I'm not making the decisions. This is just me commenting on the game. Again, I'm a commentator. That's the 2 strikes there. 2 foul balls, dangerous situation. The 0-2 from Keel going to come up soon. That's foul. It's still 2 strikes. Yeah, because... Right, so still the 0-2. Make it an 0-3. He swung. Or did he? He didn't swing. You almost got caught out there. So 1 ball. It wouldn't have mattered if it was a strike, but it's not. Ooh. Can you trust his speed there? Error! He's on base. And Straub gonna come up now. You can probably tell his favorite rock band, given his choice of song. Or maybe this is just his favorite hype song. Who knows? I'm not the one to judge. Left fielder now coming out for Hurricanes. Cannon on base. After the error from the second baseman. Oh, that was close. Still no cigar. Now, it's a ball. Still on base. Well, good job. The second baseman was there to clean it up. Otherwise, Cannon was going to third. But that's the first stolen base of the day for the Hurricanes. That'll be a ball there for one. So it's at least a 1-0. That's 2-0 then, for sure. That's a ball. Yeah, it's 2-0. At least 2-0. All right, so believe it's a 2-0. Make it a strike. That's interesting. I think that's a ball. Unless it just scraped the strike zone, but yep, 2 balls, 1 strike, like we thought. Oh, that's close. But as no dice once again. They're definitely threatened by Cannon there, that's for sure. Straub's got a 2-1 count in his favor. Apologies. It's 3-1. All right, 3-1 count now. That's dangerously close to a walk, and not happening. Not happening. That's the third time y'all try that, and it's not worked. Still a 3-1 count, 2 outs. So it's perilous for both sides. That's a pivotal pitch for the start of the game. The 3-1. Strike. Got him on the sinker. Full count. And this makes this one even more pivotal. Full count, 2 outs. Man on second. Who's going to win out? Is it going to be Keel or Straub? Or is it... or it could be the shortstop. Although, that's the 4th time, and still nothing. But I do admire them for trying, because one of these times you're going to get them. I think this has been the longest at-bat of the day. All right, and that's strike 3. Swing and a miss. And that's tough luck for Bryant there. Run on second again, left on base. It's still nothing all on the top of the 3rd. Bryant's gone through the whole lineup, though, so that could be considered a good sign for them. We'll be back after this. right, top of the third inning now. We got Judd Keel on again because remember they got him out at first. Yeah, that one time at top of the second. Now at top of the third, it's a 1-0 count. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah, I'd assume it's not a strike. I'm guessing it's a 2-0 count. I'm just guessing. That's at least a 2-1. So that's one strike. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that's dangerous for Keel. He wants to get that done. That's going into B Hall for sure. Ewing? That's definitely ball 2. For sure. That's a 2-2 count now. Oh, that's foul ball. And again, the reason why we have the net, because the camera was gonna get hit by that if not for the net in the windows. Features of modern technology in buildings. 2-2 count. Strike 3! Or is it? Get him. Ah, it's an error. For sure. Way too high from laying golf. As that's escaped golf there. And Keel is on base, I believe. And now that's a pinch runner coming in there. It's Colby Franklin now, the second baseman on. No balls, no strikes, no outs. I can't. Trying to get him out. That ain't working. Is that number 13? Yeah, it was only provided the starting lineup and not the whole roster. But it's number 13 for Gulf Shores. That is going to be pinch runner for Judd Keel. Isn't too much of a surprise. That's deep left field. Ooh. Yep. That's a foul ball. Thank Christ for that, because that was for sure a double. That was for sure going to be a double if that had stayed within the white lines. Thankfully, it's not. And Gulf Shores probably just feet or even inches away there from an extra base hit that would have got their offense going. Franklin looking to probably repeat that. Trying to pick him off, and it's not working that time. Usually pickoffs don't work. But on the rare occasion it does, it's a beauty. When you catch the runner off guard. Yeah, too high. Ball 1. Strike 2. All right, umpire confirming our count here. That's foul ball. That's going into the softball press. Not the softball press box. That's going into almost to the softball area, for Christ's sakes. Still a 1-2 count now for Ewing. That's strike 3. He's out of there. Thought they'd call ball there, but it's not. May have got just the inside of that strike zone. Here comes number 7, Austin Nix, the right fielder for Gulf Shores. As that's the third strikeout for Ewing already. A strikeout per inning is nothing to sneeze at. His encore. That's there's a similar pitch they call strike on, but this time they call ball. Oh, trying to steal him. Got him. Get out of here. That's out number 2. And it's still a 1-0. It's a 1-1 count. 1 ball and strike. Yeah, they got the runner out at second there. That's going to be a huge weight off of Bryant's shoulders. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And it's a precarious position again for Gulf Shores. If they can't get anything going here in the top of the 3rd inning, the coach is going to have to ask some questions. And he's going to have to motivate his team here because right now, offensively, they're being very blunt right now. And that's strike 3. Get him out. That's 4 strikeouts for Ewing in 3 innings. Very impressive from the pitcher so far. So we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Still nothing. Bottom of the 3rd now. Aiden Adams back on. Catcher had a discussion with this pitcher there for Gulf Shores. It's Don Maldet. And again, apologies if I mispronounced his name. See what Aiden Adams can do. That was close to hitting him in the wrist. It's ball 1 for sure. That was very close to being hit by a pitch in the 2nd for Bryant. I believe it to be 2nd for Bryant. At least 2nd of the game because that's 1-1. Great pitch there from Judd Keel. If he can pitch like that, then this is going to become a pitcher's duel. Strike 2. They said they catch him swinging or anything like that, but it's a 1-2 count for Keel. The pitch is away, and that's foul. Even if it wasn't foul, then that'd be an easy out for Gulf Shores' first baseman, Matty Johnson. Wonder what Coach Lanier said to the umpire. Or is it? Oh, it's Coach Martin, I believe. Apologies. Either way, that's Coach Martin. I believe it said something. It's Lanier standing closer to the dugout. 1-2 count. Ball 2. It's good eye. Make sure you don't swing on those. As many batters do, and they get smoked. That's pop out. Catcher has this likely. No, he does not. Foul ball anyways. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's the 2nd time that Gulf Shores catcher has dropped probably a catchable ball here. So Don Maldet, there's going to be some words for him by the coach. Because that's 2 outs that they could have gotten there. And that's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things because that's a strikeout. Rigid Keel. And it's Tanner Ewing there, his second at bat. See Ewing. Way too low, ball one. And one thing I'm seeing, Keel's definitely been getting a lot more work than Ewing has been on the mound, which is going to be a problem for Gulf Shores coming up. And that's definitely a foul ball there, so 1-1. And again, on my diatribe about the pitcher stamina, that's to left field. That is out. That's 2 outs there. It was their left fielder there, Jackson Ackman. So Langhoff going to try to salvage something here. Because Bryant's hits have always been after their second out in this game. Again, Keel's been getting a lot more work than Ewing has been. And that might become a bit of a problem if this continues. Ooh. Interesting. This has just kept it inside the strike zone because the way that was going, that could have easily been a ball. All right. Goff's taking a second here. And strike 2. Swing and a miss on that one. We got the 0-2 count here, 2 outs. Keel looking to get this third inning done and dusted with. And he is. Swing and a miss. Third inning is over, and we still got the goose eggs on the scoreboard. This keeps up, we're going to have a pitcher's duel between Keel and Ewing, and honestly, I'm excited for that. We'll be back after this. We're up to the top of the 4th now. We still got zeros on the scoreboard for both teams. As right now, this looks to be a very defensive pitcher's duel. Out now is number 10, Connor Roberts, the center fielder for Gulf Shores for his second at bat. And that is going to be... That's why you bunt. That's why you want to bunt, because if you can get it between the pitcher and the third baseman there, just outside of the pitcher's reach, you can easily get to first with your speed. But the thing I was worried about is if you're doing it with 2 outs, and that's a huge risk because if you mess it up, then that's the inning over. Either way, Gulf Shores is someone on first base. And just a reminder about the pickoffs for Roberts at first. Next up is Devon Polk, the DH. And again, another bunt. They'll take him to second. And that's the strategy for Gulf Shores there. They're bunting they're trying to advance their runners, is what you are doing when you're trying to bunt. And right now they got their guy Roberts on second with 1 out. That's probably the best position any offense has been in this entire game. As you got Stevens there, the shortstop. Up to bat. Strike 1. A bit to the left, but other than that, almost a picture-perfect pitch. Just outside the strike zone. 1-1. I thought for sure that was a strike, but no. That's fastball got him. It's just inside the strike zone there. Close calls again. 1-2 on the count. 1-2 count. 1 out. Can Gulf Shores take advantage of this? So they're in a decent position to do so. They can't. Strike 3. You're out. That's the 5th strikeout for Ewing, I believe. And Steve was a bit frustrated. He hit Steve with his bat. Good Lord. Well, he's up to bat anyways. We got 2 outs now. Runner on second. Gulf Shores has to be careful to not leave a runner in scoring position because Bryant's done that twice now. Just got to make sure that you aren't leaving runners in scoring position either. Starts with this at bat. That's not what you want, though, is that's an 0-1 count. Strike 1 there. All right. Continuing bring this. That's foul ball. Strike 2. Again, quick 0-2 count there. Gulf Shores. This is not where you want to be. 0-2 count with 2 outs usually is not going to bode well for the batter. Got to watch out for the pickoff attempt. Strike 3, it's over. The inning. That top of the inning is over. Bottom of the 4th we go, and Tanner Ewing, that's his 6th, I believe. That's his 6th strikeout. Oh, my Lord. He is on fire right now. We'll be back into this. Yeah, we go to the bottom of the 4th. What is going on here? Just in time for a little convention of the Gulf Shores court, I guess. Like, what is going on here? You got the infield, the meeting of the infield and the pitcher and the catcher. Either way, Tatio follows up to bat now. Bottom of the 4th inning. Still got a bunch of goose eggs on the scoreboard. As Keel is once again on the mound. At strike 1. Oh. Good thing he's not trying to get him out at second, because otherwise that could be That would have been very bad if Bryant had a run and trying to go for second. That's easily you're getting to third. Either way, 0-1, make it 1-1. As both offenses have been anonymous this game so far. This is good if you want a quick defensive game, although that's a foul. 1-2. Another foul ball. Still a 1-2 count. But at least for Ty, if you're hitting the ball when you've got 2 strikes on you, that's good. At least usually that means you're at bat for at least another pitch. Even if that one pitch is going to be a ground out to right center field. That was close. Out number 1, but that was pretty close. Again, Gulf Shores can't be what's the word? They can't be caught out. They got to make sure they're aware of the situation. Got to make sure they're aware of the opposition's speed and everything like that, because you could get caught out on one of those. Either way, Jordan Hollingsworth, the second baseman, up to bat. Ball 1. It's only been. That's going to be another ground out there. If you're not careful, that's got him. Yeah, I knew he got him by like half a second there. I was worried that Gulf Shores were going to mess that up. But still, nothing count, 2 outs. You got Cale Sullenberger out at bat. That's just some good play. Just some good play by your second baseman there. Lester, second baseman. Yeah, that's not how that works. Yeah, good plays by your second baseman there. That's low, but strike 1. Low inside the strike zone. Right, quickly. That's going to be strike 2. They said he swung. Got him with the curve. Strike 3. And Keel's been performing very well lately as well. That's 4 innings gone. 4 innings of pretty much nothing happening except excellent pitching from Judd Keel and Tanner Ewing. Top of the 5th coming up, 0-0. We'll be back after this. All right, top of the fifth, and that'll be hit up to first base. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him. Already up, number one. That was quick. Just as soon as he got up to the plate, he was already in the dugout. That's how fast that was. Just strike one. You know, the sky in the evening is very pretty. As you get to see that sky. Did he get him? Strike two. Swung and a miss. Okay, top of the fifth now. One out. I mean, we've got Mallory Johnson now. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. As you got Mallory Johnson now. Jackson Ackman was there for the at bat, but that was short. Oh, foul ball. Then that'd hit the top. That'd hit the top of the press box if not for the net. I hit him. I think he hit him. He did. On base you go. So that's going to be Judd Keel now. Up to bat. And I'd imagine getting hit pitch is not gonna. It's not gonna feel so well. Like you're definitely gonna be sore the next day if you've got adrenaline built in your system. All right, but Johnson, I believe, is still on first base. The calling ball there. They're going for the bunt there again. They're going for the bunt and trying to get their runner in scoring position, or at least to get them on second. And the bunt there, that is for sure foul. Now be strike one. All right, so we got a 1-1 count, 1 out for number 11. Yep, again, the pickoff attempt will fail. A bunch of ones there for number 11 of Gulf Shores. Right two. Got him swinging. Terrence needs to be a master of getting him swinging. That's to be ball two. Strike three. Swing and a miss. That's like, what, 7 or 8 strikeouts for Tanner? Like, I've lost count at this point. 2 outs. He's striking out batters like crazy. Next is Colby. You got Colby Franklin, the second baseman. That's way too high. Ball one. Ball two. So that's a pretty favorable count there for Gulf Shores. A 2-0 count there. Still 2 outs. So it's not like there isn't any danger for Gulf Shores. Again, favorable count for them to try to walk, but that's to be a 2-1 for sure. Perfect pitch right down the middle. Exactly what you want if you're Tanner Ewing. Trying to get his 8th or 9th strikeout. And that is just absolutely insane. The way he's been pitching today. And Judd Keel as well. He's been good too. That's a 3-1 count. He might be walking. If Tanner Ewing's not careful, you're getting runners on first and second with 2 outs. Runners on first and second with any out situation. It's going to be dangerous. That's a full count with 2 outs, similar to what Aiden Straub went through. And I believe the bottom of the second. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count. 2 outs. Now it's a situation that struck us in the bottom of the second. Strikes you in the bottom, or the top of the 5th. Strike out number, I've lost count, 8 or 9. But it's the bottom of the 5th. Gulf Shores, nothing. Bryant, nothing. We'll be back into this. All right. Bottom of the 5th. Zach Rodwell, the third baseman, up as we still got a bunch of goose eggs on the scoreboard. All right. Both offenses just ain't getting anything going. We're in the middle of the game here. Ain't nothing happening. The pitchers are just performing too well, as you got to know 1 count. This is... Got him. The curveball working for Keel so far. Yeah. 0-2 count now. Make it 0-3. That is the exact thing you want if you're a pitcher. Pitch 1 is a strike. Pitch 2 is a strike. Pitch 3 is a strike. Straight 0-3. Judd Keel, is that his 4th or 5th strikeout? Either way, we got number 2 far side, Sheldon Cannon, coming up. He has a stolen base this game. Against Keel. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. And I do realize that I keep repeating the same phrases over and over again. Well, that's because they're happening a lot, okay? There's not much offensively. Ooh, I thought that'd be maybe they call a strike, but that's a ball. Either way, that's close. It may have just been a bit too high. That's foul ball, strike 2. I can Keel, get 2 outs. We gonna have a strikeout here. We do. And another strikeout for Keel. We got Aiden Straub coming up. 2 outs. He's trying to go for the bunt, but that's not going to work. That'll probably be strike one. And I'm assuming that's what they've called there. They'll probably call foul ball. Yeah. So, what a 1 count here for Keel. That's high. Good on Shaw for not swinging. 1-1. See, it swung low. That's something the coaches won't be happy with. 1-2. Strike 3, and that's the inning over. That's 3 straight strikeouts for Keel. Good Lord. These pitchers are recording some insane stats. 5 innings gone, and nothing has happened except the stains on our mirror are more visible, and it's nighttime. That's all that's happened this game. And the pitchers are performing well. We'll be back into this. All right, and we go to the top of the 6th, and it seems like nothing is moving this scoreboard from its current position, given how well the pitchers are playing. All right, we got number 7 for Gulf Shores, Austin Nix out there. That's 1-0 count. So ball 1. That's low, but they're calling strike. Ewing's going to be thankful for that. Oh, they call strike 2. Got the 1-2 count now for Ewing. That was way out to his left. Ball 2. Got the 2-2 count now with no outs. And that'll be foul ball right up over the press box, most likely. Although I'm pretty sure the net is just a bit too high, probably. And he swung. Oh, that is a great grounder there. He got there. That's just a testament. That was just a good ground ball from Nix there, doing just enough to get on base. And Gulf Shores, could this be the spark? Who knows, but Connor Roberts, number 10, is going to try to get the fire started here. Center fielder now for Gulf Shores. Got a man on first with no outs. Ball 1. Yeah, he's safe there. Good on our first baseman there, Tatio Follow, for not messing that one up, because he could have easily gone for second if he did. Pick off, not going to happen. Yeah, and Gulf Shores knows that pretty much every time there's a pickoff. It's not happening. And going for the bunt, that's foul. For sure. That's strike 1. Mm-mm. Second pickoff attempt is that bat. Both downs have failed. You have the 1-1 incoming. Going for the bunt foul. 1-2. Again, they're trying to go for this bunt with no outs here. I think this is Gold Shore strategy to get the bunt, get their guy out to second, and then you can get a hit there to get the guy from second to third and home. Because Gold Shore's, I mean, they'd be happy to get to 7-3 anyway. Just maybe grinding out a 1-0 win here would do just that. And that might be it. Oh! That's a single there for Connor Roberts. Got Reynolds on first and second. No outs. That's the best offensive position any team's been in this game. You've got Devon Polk, the DH. Yeah, it's a DH now. He's caught in a bit of a pickle here. Got 2 runners on base with no outs, one of them being in scoring position. Got to start pitching well. And that's strike 1. You could benefit from a strikeout or 2 here. Definitely not a bunt, though, as that is going to be running just foul. Strike 2. And Polk has to be careful here with the 0-2 count. He knows he's in a great position here to potentially send some runners home, but with the 0-2 count, one swing and a miss or one good pitch that you looked on, and you're out. That's ball 1. Got the 1-2. Roberts had the 1-2 and he was able to get a single out the left field. So maybe Polk will do something similar. Maybe even bring Nix home. That's... Wow, they got it high. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now in the new count. That's a full count now with no outs. Dangerous situation here for Bryant. Okay. Full count, no outs. If you walk, that space is loaded with no outs. Or you could hit to right field and go out, but there's still going to be a runner on third. That's the problem here. Good thing, if they hit far, it's still a benefit for Gulf Shores because they could get the 1 out here, and then maybe you could get a sac fly there. And it's out number 1 there for Bryant. Now, Ewing would love a strikeout here. Absolutely, he would love it. He would love a strikeout, and he'd love a ground out. Up next, you've got Mark Stevens there. Shortstop for Gulf Shores. You get the runner on third, the closest anyone's been to scoring a run this game. And that's it. Well, that's a foul ball. That is close. Good. If that's not a foul ball, then that is almost certainly 1-0 Dolphins. Yeah, that'd be strike 1 there. Right, the 1 count here. You got 1 out here, so even a sac fly will do. What? What is going on here? Bryant says he's out, but the umpire says he's not. How have we not taken advantage of that? And, yeah, Bryant's coach is certainly not happy with that call. That is something. Oh, boy. And I believe Coach Lanier agrees with the people in the press box that that wasn't out. Although I'm not sure it was really close. They're going to rule it safe. It's something that will be a boon to Gulf Shores. Yeah, the parents are not happy for sure for Bryant. Yeah, anything like a controversial call like that is certainly not going to appease anybody. And there we go, can Gulf Shores. Even if this is a sack fly, which it might be, that's in. 1-0 Gulf Shores. That's something I was saying that they would do, get the 2 sack flies to right field. And there we have it. It is 1-0 to the Dolphins. Something that they desperately needed. The 2 outs. Now we got Dasher Steed. Got a runner on first still. But Gulf Shores, that is exactly what they want. Give them the 1 run. But if Bryant loses the 1-0 scoreline, they're gonna rue this one. Are we gonna have a pinch runner coming in or no? Either way. Seeking Gulf Shores take further advantages. Foul ball, strike 1. Again, in a game like this, it may just be who fires first that wins. With such a defensive game. That'd be a ground out. Looking for the you're out. And that's going to retire the inning. But, importantly, the scoreboard has changed. It is Dolphins 1, Hurricanes 0. The Dolphins are looking to outlast the Hurricane that we hope is coming. Bryant is going to need a strong 6th and 7th inning here to win here. Just get 2 runs and make sure your defense holds up. We'll be back after this. But Gulf Shores gets a significant advantage in this type of game. All right. All right, bottom of the 6th now. Gulf Shores 1, Alma Bryant nothing. Alma Bryant really needs to get off the ground here. They really need to start forming their cyclone, or else they're just going to be dissipating as a tropical low. Strike 1. Aiden Adams, of course, on the plate. And there's got to be a sense of urgency in that dugout. That's a high curveball. Ball 1. Again, apologies if I mess up any of the pitch types. I'm just seeing what I'm seeing. Could get it wrong here. Maybe I could mistake a curveball for a sinker, but I'm not mistaking a foul ball, that's for sure. Strike 2. That's interesting from Gold Shorts. They're going to allow the inside stuff, but they ain't going to allow... They try not to allow any of the decently long grounders. 1-2. Oh, that's foul. Aiden got just the top of that ball. And Ami barely got the top of that ball. That 2-2. Gold Shorts might have been appealing for a bit, but yeah, that's gone outside of the strike zone. Curveball just getting ahead of him. That's foul. Two count. Popped up. Can the catcher get it? Nope. That's going to be on the top of the press box. That's something that'll probably put a dent in the roof. Well, not something that we can see, but on the outside you probably will see from all the baseballs that have been fouled up there. Either way, it continues to be a 2-2 count. Ball 3. We got the full count with no outs. That pop up again. That'll be on the top of the press box. Right now, 3-2 count again. Yeah, ball 4. Take your base. Something that Bryant really needed. Maybe you're still going to have pressure, but maybe some of the anxiety gets relieved. As Tanny Ewing's on the plate. All right, now Ewing up to bat. Trying to get him. That's close, but no cigar. Again. Trying to catch the bunt. That's smart, but just outside or maybe just a bit too high. 1 ball, no strikes. Ewing is definitely looking for the 2-run dinger, for sure. You're not getting caught there. And Gulf Shores knows that they can't let up on these pickoffs, and they got to make sure the bunts don't work either. That's why they had their third baseman advanced a bit. Like you see third baseman, watch. Stolen base, that ain't working. Got him. Yep. Audacious effort from Adams, so that is not going to work. Out number 1. Still a 1-0 count. Still 1-0 count. 1 out now after the failed attempt to steal a base. That's going to be life that much more difficult for Bryant this inning. Yeah, curveball. Beautiful curveball. Strike one. Actually, it's 1 ball, 2 strikes, actually. So we get the 1-2 count. Not great for Bryant. Considering that's been turned into 2 outs. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, no, yeah, that's an out. Strikeout. Lane's trying to make a magic moment here for Bryant. And he's going to get talking to from, I believe that's Sladneer. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Bryant really needs someone to step up here because otherwise Gold Shores is going to run away with if they grind it out 1-0 victory. That is something that Bryant does not want. They don't want to fall to 2 and 3. Yeah, good at not swinging there. 1-0 on the count. Got him. The low curveball that goes just inside the strike zone. 1-1 count. Ball 2. Got him. Thought it was just a bit to the outside. That's a strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. This would be huge for Gulf Shores. That means all the pressure is piled on Bryant. Woo, that was close, but that'll be a full count with 2 outs. Yeah. Got him. That is a beautiful curveball with what must be his, 11th, 12th strikeout for Judd Keel? Either way, that's top of the 7th. Gulf Shores control their own destiny. It's Bryant who have the pressure, and Gulf Shores can easily take advantage of this, knock home a couple more runs, and maybe put this game out of reach. We'll be back after this. Top of the 7th now. Gulf Shores 1-0 up on Bryant. They have They have no pressure. It's Bryant again. They got all the pressure. Gulf Shores can kind of relax here, get a bit of confidence, get hit in the thigh with a baseball, and take first base. He's gonna be sore tomorrow for sure. Yeah, that is not where I'd want to get hit. Don't want to get hit anywhere by a pitch, but definitely there. He is gonna be bruising. Uh oh. Yep, he's gone to second again. That's the bunt strategy, bunt and sac fly strategy that's worked out so well for Gulf Shores. So they've taken a lead. And Tanner's still on there, trying to get a complete game at least. As Keel will be looking for the same thing as well. Strike one. Oh, that'd be a ball. Almost got caught swinging there, but he didn't. Is Keel, by the way, who's up to bat. The 1-1 count, 1 out. Runner on second. And he's hitting. Is that going to be a fly out to left field, most likely, as it's too close to third base for a Gulf Shores to make a run for third. That'll be crucial for Bryant, as we got 2 outs now, no balls, no strikes. We got number 5, Colby Franklin. Colby Franklin trying to press the advantage here. You got a runner in second. Strike one. That's ball one. Definitely went to his left. Will be a grounder to third base. And that's the top of the inning gone. Now the pressure is on Bryant. They need 1 to tie. Take this to extra innings, 2 to win. The pressure is on the Hurricanes. Bottom of the 7th. We will be back after this. Bottom of the 7th now. It's all eyes on Bryant. Down 1-0. They need a hero, so they're calling in Connor Brown, number 9. And for those of you who don't particularly follow Alabama high school sports, baseball games usually last 7 innings. That's ball 1. He's coming in for Tatia Fowler, by the way. Connor Brown. He's going to be a DH here. Ball 2. outs. 2 pitches have got away from him to his right. Strike 1. Great pitch there. 2 balls, 1 strike now. The 2-1 count. Ball 3. Again, getting away from him. Have you 3 balls, 1 strike. I'm pretty clear. That foul ball, that was probably a full count at that point. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count, no outs. Ball 4, take your base. They needed Jordan Hollingsworth now. Trying to advance the runner. Pinch runner. Number 25's come on. Kyle Carden pinch running for Connor Brown. On first base, you see him. Keep low. A single will do. Just make sure there's no outs. Make sure you don't get caught out second. If you're Kyle Carden. Trying to go bunt, that's foul. The 1-0 count. Actually, a 1 count, sorry. As a befriend mosquito that's just outside of the window. A mosquito hawk, I believe. Hello, fellow insect. Oh, that could have been dangerous for Gulf Shores right there. If they had made more of a mess on that, then Carden's probably at second with no outs, and that could be very dangerous. Gulf Shores just needs to keep it in front of them. They know this. They just need to keep it in front of them. Don't let Bryant get any runners in scoring position, and just see this out. The bunt is in. Yep, that'll be an out, but Brown will take the strategy. It's 1 out, but they got the runner on second. We got Sullenberger on. Right fielder. Looking just, you're going for a single towards left center, far left, far right, or right center. Just looking for a single that gets just past the infielders. Gulf Shores would really love to have Carden get out second. Ball. Ooh. Call him strike. 0-1 count. There, Bryant just get in the zone. That's a perfect pitch. Strike 2. That almost hit him. That's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And, good Lord. Judd Keel was very lucky that one wasn't a hit by pitch. There's been a few of them. That's ball 2. Good eye by Kale. Sullenberger looking. The 2-2 count. Keel looking to get him out. Got him! Strike 3. Get him out of here. 1 out left for Gulf Shores to seal this thing. And it's Zach Rockwell. And pretty much all rests on you now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. 1-0 down. The game could be effectively decided. Game could be decided here, one way or the other. Ball 1. Yep, just a bit to the left, or to the right, actually, of Gulf Shores pitcher. The 1-0 count. Got caught in at second. That's foul ball. That'll be a 1-1 count. Again, that is exactly why you have the net. Because if you don't have the net, then that's a busted window. Strike 2. 1 strike away, and this will be over. This will be a painful loss for Bryant here. 1-0. Defense doing great, but offensively nothing. And then that'd be it. Gulf Shores get their 1 run, and that'd be it. They don't want that to happen, but it's happened. And that is it. Gulf Shores will be happy to go away 7-3 on the year. Bryant falls at 2-3. Scoreline 1-0 to the Dolphins. A pitcher's duel here, won by Judd Keel. Both pitchers getting a complete game. Definitely advantages and disadvantages to be taken from both sides. Both teams need to work on their offense. Defense is fine, but Bryant is definitely going to be having a lot of hitting drills after this one. Final score again. Gulf Shores 1, Bryant nothing. I'm Braden Vick. This is the I Network, and we will be back with your next broadcast.